Meet the small Korean camper van that will change travel forever. Hyundai's first ever factory-built motorhome, the Porest, is a compact yet feature-packed RV that can sleep even 6 adults. All that at a price that is bound to surprise you, so let's take a look.
Motorhome luxury.
Priced at around $41,000 for the 2-seater model and about $54,000 for the 4-seater, the Porest is built on the Hyundai Porter 2, a common cab-over mini truck in South Korea known for its reliability. This cab-over engine design places the driver and passenger directly above the front axle, maximizing the cargo and living space behind the cab. Under the passenger seat resides a 2.5-liter turbo diesel engine producing approximately 133 horsepower, mated to a 5-speed automatic, driving the rear wheels. The name Porest itself is a clever combination of porter and rest, symbolizing the combination of the porter base with a restful mobile home. From the front, it retains the friendly face of the porter truck, a compact width of approximately 68.5 inches with large, clear headlights, including daytime running lights and a modest grille. However, subtle modern upgrades hint at its RV purpose. For instance, a camera sensor module is mounted high on the windshield to enable advanced safety aids like lane departure warning and forward collision avoidance, features not usually found on bare-bones commercial trucks. Moving along the driver's side, the vehicle's impressive use of space becomes apparent. The Porest stretches about 18.6 feet long and stands around 9.6 feet tall. Despite this relatively compact footprint, for context, it's only about 17 inches longer than a Mercedes S-Class sedan. It has a commanding, boxy presence. The tall height allows for comfortable standing room inside and accommodates the bunk above the cab. It may fool you, but this isn't a normal bunk at all. Inside, a nice surprise lies in wait for you, but we'll come to that later. One thing you'll notice are the wheels. The Porest uses a staggered setup with larger wheels on the front and smaller dual wheels on the rear axle. A common configuration on small trucks like the Porter, which typically runs 15-inch front wheels and 13-inch rear dual wheels to keep the rear loading floor lower. Sturdy extended side mirrors protrude outward, necessary for seeing past the wider camper body. The side profile is clean and modern, with simple graphics to break up the large white panels. There's minimal clutter. Even the utility hookups are integrated neatly. There are filler ports for the fresh water tank and a vent for the propane if equipped for appliances or heater. As the Porest is designed for self-contained travel, it also includes onboard tanks. A fresh water tank and a gray water holding tank hidden underneath the chassis, with capacities of 15.8 gallons for the fresh water tank and 15.8 gallons for the gray water tank. More at the backside is a spacious cargo compartment, accessible from an exterior hatch. It's wide enough to stow bulky gear like camping chairs, folding tables, or an outdoor grill. At the rear of the vehicle, we find one of the Porest's most innovative features, the Smart Room Expansion Module. When driving, the rear wall remains flush with the body, keeping the camper compact and easy to maneuver. However, once you're parked and ready to camp, this entire rear section electrically slides out about 31 inches, dramatically increasing the interior space of the bedroom. In practical terms, a small camper suddenly gains nearly 3 extra feet of length at the push of a button. For safety, the system requires you to press and hold the switch during the 20-30 seconds it takes to deploy, ensuring no accidental slide-outs while on the move. This rear expansion is truly a game-changer for compact RV design, effectively making the Porest small on the road, big when parked. The roofline of the Porest is streamlined and slightly raised over the cab, blending into the over-cab bed area. If equipped, a low-profile roof air conditioner and solar panels sit up top, and the edges are crowned by clearance lights as required. A manual crank-out awning is mounted along the passenger side roofline, ready to unfurl and create a shaded outdoor living area beside your campsite. Transitioning to the passenger side, we come to the main entry and most of the utility access points for the RV. The entry door is midship on this side, and it's a sturdy RV-style door with a window and built-in mosquito screen. Notably, the door itself has a built-in trash bin on the inside. a clever space-saving touch by Hyundai. Right next to the door, you'll find a latch cover that conceals the cassette toilet compartment. This is where the toilet's removable cassette tank, about 5-gallon capacity, can be slid out for easy waste disposal, allowing you to empty the black water without entering the interior. Moving further along, there's an exterior shower hookup with hot and cold water knobs. This outdoor shower is perfect for rinsing off sandy feet, muddy gear, or even giving your pet a quick wash before they hop back inside. With the exterior covered, let's step inside this camper van and see how Hyundai manages to pack a house into this compact RV. Stepping up through the side entry door, you're immediately greeted by a surprisingly spacious and well-thought-out living area. The design maximizes every inch. Right by the entrance on the left, there's a shoe cubby and a control panel at eye level. This is the smart control center that shows your battery and tank levels and lets you control lighting and the furnace. As we move inside, the lounge or dinette area unfolds before you. Directly across from the door, along the driver's side wall, are the second-row passenger seats that were originally part of the Porter truck cab. Hyundai cleverly integrated these into the living space. In travel mode, they can face forward with seatbelts, allowing 2 passengers to ride safely. Once parked, those same seats can be swiveled or reconfigured to face inward toward the interior. Along with an inward-facing bench directly behind the front passenger seat, they create a cozy dinette with a table in the center. The table is mounted on a telescoping pedestal. It can adjust or drop down to convert the dinette into an extra bed when needed. The materials in this lounge are impressive. Soft touch cushions, durable fabric, and sturdy latches. With windows on both sides, each with a pull-down sunshade and bug screen, this front living area feels bright and airy. It's hard to believe you're in a camper van and not a small apartment. Look up above the lounge and cab, and you'll find another ingenious space saver, the drop-down smart bed system. Instead of a fixed overcab bunk, Hyundai equipped the Porest with an electrically operated bed that can be raised to the ceiling when not in use. By pressing a button, this full-size bed platform lowers from the ceiling and voila! You have a comfortable sleeping area for 2 adults. It comes complete with a mattress and can support a good amount of weight. A removable ladder hooks on when you need to climb up. Once up there, you'll find it surprisingly roomy. Even a person around 6 feet 2 inches can sit up or lie down comfortably in this bunk. There's a ceiling light above and side windows for ventilation, making it a pleasant little loft. To the left of the entry on the passenger side wall is the kitchen galley. It's compact, but extremely well executed. You have a polished stainless steel countertop that's both elegant and durable. In the counter is a sink basin with a folding faucet, plus a glass lid that closes flush. So when you're not using the sink, that surface becomes usable counter space. Under it, instead of the typical RV propane burners, the Porest is fitted with a microwave oven. You may have already noticed something missing here. The cooktop, where is it? Well, unfortunately, the Porest doesn't have one and relies on electric cooking or portable induction cookers. Do you find this to be a disappointment or prefer it to be more convenient? Let us know in the comments. Moving on, there's plenty of storage for kitchenware. Overhead cabinets with gas strut supports and a series of drawers and cabinets below the counter. Importantly, all the drawers have positive latches so they won't fly open while driving. Hyundai's attention to detail in the cabinetry gives a very residential feel. Nothing looks flimsy. Right adjacent to the counter is a tall, slender refrigerator unit. Despite the Porest's size, Hyundai managed to fit a 39.6-gallon fridge/reezer combo, which is as big as you'd find in some larger Class C motorhomes. This means you can stock up on groceries for extended trips, further enabling the freedom to camp off-grid or away from stores for days at a time. And yes, there's a proper air conditioning unit integrated into the cabin located above the kitchen area so you can stay cool in hot weather. A luxury in a camper this size. Opposite the kitchen, along the driver's side wall just before the rear bedroom, is the wet bathroom. It's a compact all-in-one bathroom, meaning the shower and toilet share the same space common in European and compact RVs. You enter through a waterproof swing door. Inside, Hyundai managed to include a fold-down sink. When you need to wash your hands or brush teeth, you fold the small sink basin down from the wall. When you want to shower, you fold it up to have more room. There's a handheld shower head attached to a faucet mixer, providing hot and cold water for both sink and shower. The walls and floor are a single molded piece to contain water, and a curtain can be drawn to cover the door and any woodwork when showering. The toilet is a swivel head cassette toilet. You can turn the bowl for more legroom when sitting, and it flushes into that removable cassette we saw outside. It's not huge, but it's perfectly functional for hygiene on the go. Hyundai even included a couple of thoughtful touches here. A mirror on the wall, a roof vent with fan to exhaust moisture, and a 220-volt outlet protected from water for using a hairdryer or electric razor. The bathroom is well packaged and doesn't feel like wasted space. Every inch is utilized efficiently. Moving further back, we step into the rear bedroom, the space that is created when the smart room slide-out is extended. This area truly transforms the Porest's interior. With the rear wall slid out approximately 31 inches, what was a narrow mid-aisle now becomes a cozy bedroom for two. A double bed mattress fills the extended space, oriented across the vehicle width. By day, you can fold this mattress or stow bedding to use the area for storage or as a little reading nook. By night, you have a comfortable bed that, thanks to the slide-out, is long enough for adults to stretch out. Even a 6 feet 2 inches tall person can sleep here. There are windows on both sides of the slide-out, one beside the bed and one on the rear wall, each with privacy blinds and bug screens, which is great for cross-ventilation on a breezy night. Overhead, there are LED reading lights and even an air conditioning vent, ensuring the climate back here stays as comfortable as the front. When you wake up in the morning with a view out the back window of wherever you camped, you'll appreciate this design. It makes a huge difference compared to many camper vans that feel claustrophobic at the bed. And when it's time to hit the road again, the bed area can retract in half a minute, turning this large bedchamber back into a compact corridor for travel. Now let's peek into the driver's cab itself. Step down 3 steps from the living area and you're in the Porter cab. It's a small truck at heart, but Hyundai has made it feel surprisingly car-like. You get 2 cloth bucket seats with armrests, a simple analog dash with a center screen, and a steering wheel with media controls. Despite this, it still includes comforts like a heated steering wheel and auto climate control. Safety tech like lane keep assist and collision avoidance make highway driving easier, and forward visibility is great thanks to the large windshield and high seating position. While big side mirrors handle the rear since there's no traditional mirror inside, some models do get a screen if equipped with a rear camera. All in all, the cab is functional and no nonsense, reminding you that this little house on wheels is still a reliable Hyundai vehicle at heart. Does the Hyundai Porest live up to its hype of changing RV travel forever? Let us know in the comments. Want to see more incredibly innovative compact camper vans? If so, click on it and we will see you soon at a new luxury motorhome.